Alright, my name is Brian Hagney. I'm an instructor of communication at High Point University, and this is hopefully going to be the last step to this topic of creating or packaging up your game. Let's go ahead and go over to Installforge, https installforge.net. Go ahead and download that. Right, that's where you'll get it. Minimize that. Install it onto your computer and double click it. And this is where we are going to... Where did you go? There we go. Oh, interesting. This is where we're going to do a few things. Number one, under General, Program Name. So I might type here, Fun Revived. Program version, this is where you're going to say, well, if this were an application, we might do, version 1.1.12 or 4.18.3, right? But, this is our game, so let's go ahead and do 1.1.1. Company name. This is where, obviously, you put your company name and website. I'm just going to go ahead and leave those blank. We're going to keep all of these checked. That's fine. Let me think. Okay. Now, here's where this is going to get a little fun, right? So we're going to have our own images here. Number one, Installforge comes with some images, so we're going to just redo the wizard image and the header image in order to work with our own games. Again, we're going to open up Photoshop. Use wherever you installed Installforge to. I saved it onto my D drive. Yours might be on your C drive. It's in Program Files 86, and it's under something called Solicus, or Solicus, something like that. And then you'll see the Installforge folder, and then you'll see the Images folder, and here we've got like 5 different types of headers, 5 different types of wizards. So I'm going to just open one of the headers.bmp. They're all the same size, and it doesn't matter. We're going to make our own. So if I'm still doing the F, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This is Fun Revived, right? So the other thing we're going to have to do is it's a BMP, so we're going to need to set the mode if we want to do anything fun to it to RGB. So image mode RGB. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and make my own little icon by, once again, I'm going to choose a gradient. Maybe I'll do a polar gradient this time. That's cool. I'll do that. And why am I doing this? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and work with this computer here. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to keep the computer kind of thing. Image mode, RGB. I'm going to go ahead and click that, create a new layer, make a gradient, set the computer layer to do darken, maybe lighten, lighter color. That's what I'll do. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of the white in here, I think. So, not contiguous. There we go. I think that's everything. And from there, I'm going to make a layer mask. And believe, make another one. I'm going to go ahead and fill that with the foreground color. Drag this there. Is that helpful? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe, if anything, I will lighten this up. Just for funsies. And maybe kind of adjust that. There we go. And this I'm actually going to darken just a little bit. There we go. There. I think that's fine. So let's see. Let me save this as, and I'm going to save this into Installforge images. I'm going to go ahead and save it as a PSD. And I'm going to then save it as a BMP. And I'm going to save it as header 02 underscore 2, I should say, FR for fun revived. Save. Windows 24-bit, I think that's okay. Let me see if that works. Now I go to Installforge header image. I'm going to click here, go to, I saved those in D, program files, Solicitous images, and I saved that one. Open. And there, I should have that. I'm going to do the same thing with the wizard image. I'm not going to have you sit through the whole thing with me, and then I'll continue. Install Forge and say, okay, the wizard image is going to be right there. Good. Open. All right. Next language, I'll click English for fun. Okay, setup, files. Well, I'm going to add a folder because what I'm actually going to be adding is the Windows No Editor. And so I have to remember where I put that. That is under, that's in the terrible section. That's wherever you set it, right? So you were in charge of figuring out where that was. I think mine is under, shoot, roaming, stencil, stencil work, games, fun, revived, package, and it's the Windows No Editor. That's what we're adding. Okay? And click on that other image you had. We were going to be in C. Oh, users. Go back to that horrible, stupid place. App data, roaming, stencil, stencil works, games, fun revived, Photoshop, and show my splash screen. I'm not going to click on here. Okay, here we're going to run program when you finished it. And this is going to be install path. Let's click on Windows No Editor. Let's figure out where that is. Oops. Fun revived package. Windows No Editor. Fun underscore revived.exe. So slash fun underscore revived.exe. We are going to add desktop shortcut name, fun revived. Install path would be Windows no editor / fun underscore revived.exe. Say OK. And we want to add a start menu. Again, fun revived. Install path. Windows no editor / fun underscore revived.exe. Let's create a start menu and create desktop shortcuts for all users. And from there, we've got build. We are going to click the setup file, and this setup file is going to have all of our work here. So I'm going to set it up in this package. I'm just going to set it up in package. It's going to create fun revived installer, and this is going to install it onto people's Windows computers. So click saved and click that build button, and I think it should work. In 183 seconds. Well, let's see if that works. You want to run the setup now. Let's say yes. And I hope it works. So let's see if everything comes up. Fun revived installer. Yes, I'll accept it. There's my splash screen. And here's the install. Look at that. Oh, isn't that fun? Yes, it is fun. Setup will do it. See program files 86 fun revived. Let's go ahead and say yes. Create a desktop icon and create a start menu folder. Say yes. It's going to package it up or install it. Sorry. It's going to. Oh, look at there's the little thing. Launch fun revived. Sure. Let's see if that works. Yay! It worked. And now I have this, non-game thing going on. Woohoo! But we just made our little installer. Okay, and now I can't hit escape. Of course, I have to hit Alt-Tab. That's why creating an actual, an actual stop button is really good. Okay, and there's my little fun revived icon right there. That's wonderful, and that's great. Wait, let me see where my if I go to package, see here's my fun revived installer.exe. Now if we were really good, we'd go and we'd change that icon there to fun revived. Oh, I remember doing this in my old days. We used to have to actually hack into our little installer and switch that icon out. But in any case, it creates a nice little custom-made installer here. Okay, that's it. I hope you all have fun with this. Bye.